If your shop uses JobBOSS, you need VisualBoss. Why? Well, your JobBOSS database contains so much unused potential to keep your jobs flowing smoothly towards the goal of on-time delivery. Throughout the day, your shop floor staff are busy completing each operation for each part number at each workstation and adding that information to JobBOSS in real time. Shouldn't that progress also be displayed in real time for all employees to see? As an AI application, VisualBoss uses proprietary algorithms to display only the essential details of your current job schedule in a visual format that does not require the viewer to struggle to interpret the significance of the information displayed. Since VisualBoss has its own built-in artificial intelligence, you only need to start the application a single time and it will perpetually rescan the JobBOSS database and make intelligent decisions as to what details to share with you. For example, after VisualBoss scans your JobBOSS data, it presents a display full of focused, vital information. You have this main display. Let me point out a couple of the details. So if there are what we call level 1 jobs that need to be focused on, those would be your highest priority. Those are highlighted individually and collectively as a group. So in this case, the user has chosen to use a highlight color of almost like a magenta. These are the level 1, the most important jobs, and they're highlighted right on the screen. So on your large TV monitor, everyone sees, okay, these are the ones and here's the due dates. Also, that group of level 1 jobs is summarized in this little box here. So it tells you there are 5 operations that fall into that group. Right now, collectively, they're 23% done and there are 0.8 hours remaining. Now, if there were level 2 jobs, those are perhaps also more important to focus on, but not as hot, with a different due date, different criteria that you establish. Well, those are also highlighted here in yellow in this case. And the group of level 2 jobs are summarized. Well, there are 10 of them. They're 27% done collectively, and there also are 0.8 hours remaining to get them done. Now, if no current operations fit your definitions of level 1 or level 2 jobs, those highlights and summaries do not appear on the list. So these boxes, this magenta box, this yellow box, won't even be there. All the operations are lumped together in this other box that is grouped by department, showing you the search criteria that are entered and giving you the overall summation of these jobs, which there are 66 operations left to complete. They are 31% done and there are 35.2 hours remaining to get them all done. That would include any level 1 or level 2 jobs also in this data. So this is why we really say VisualBoss brings your JobBOSS data to life in a way that lets all your shop workers immediately know where to focus their efforts. Because each time VisualBoss rescans the JobBOSS SQL database, the display automatically updates. This way, operations that were level 1 but have been completed, they disappear from the display. The highlights are gone. New operations that may suddenly fall inside your parameters to be designated as level 1 or level 2 priority will suddenly appear in that same color highlighted format as we see in the display here. All the workers need to do is glance at the large TV monitor in their work area. If their particular operation is hot, a supervisor does not need to inform them of that, or if it suddenly becomes hot, the VisualBoss information display will keep them continually informed. In conclusion, if your shop uses JobBOSS, you need VisualBoss.